Hey, welcome guys, welcome Mankster, welcome Robert, welcome Trash Prime, thank you for dropping by, comrades. Alright, so we got you here. Alright, you here. Bro's alive. Yeah, obviously, as you guys know, I've not been able to, make any content in a couple of weeks. I did want to go ahead and get a stream in, this evening. And we'll talk about the Discord here in a second. We're going to let more people filter in. I'm just going to get started here with some chill peat farming while people filter in, and then we can talk about that. Might be a little bit rusty, so bear with me here. Been having to slum it Mr. TXL1 streams. Video was good the other day. Oh, at Mankster Borderlands, the video was good the other day. Oh yeah, Mankster's been making some Axton content, I think. If you guys want some Axton content, you can check out Mankster. I think he's starting a Borderlands channel. Hey, that's a pretty good side transfusion grenade. There are a couple of things I want to talk about on this stream. We will, I'll wait for more people to filter in before we do that. So we've actually got a decent slag transfusion grenade. It's got 8 child grenades. It's purple. It only has a 0.2 fuse time. Now, unfortunately, if you guys have been following along, we've been very unlucky with transfusion grenades on this character. So that is a bit unfortunate, but it is the best one we have found, and we can make do with it. He was doing some hot so chill peat farming. I'm assuming he's not playing Zer0, or maybe he's just not very familiar with the fight. Damn, that took forever. World's slowest elevator here. I guess you can't. I don't know. I mean, who do you think they contracted to build these elevators? Do you think this was like a sort of like Gus Fring, Better Call Saul thing, where they had like secret people working on this shit? I feel like Pyro Pete would probably just like use slave labor or something. He would probably just force people to do it. Actually, I wonder how hard he would be to beat without a B shield. Maybe we can just try the blockade. Just for fun real fast. Also, TX Farm 2 Garnet Anarchist. Holy shit, that's crazy. I've never found a single one. We'll have to we'll do some gemstone farming later. That's crazy. I've never got a single Garnet Anarchist. Oh damn, thanks for watching, bro. Thanks for the shout out. Garnet, I've given lots of props to you on this channel. Yeah, no worries, Mankster. We're always needing more high-level Borderlands content. Alright, yeah, let's just try it. Let's just see what we can do here with the blockade, just for fun. Probably will be a little bit slower. Hey, welcome Rokar. Welcome Croat. He did it with 32 times speed. Oh, geez. Yeah, that explains it. Oh my god, the full mag didn't do it. Oh shit. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? It should not be taking that long. Is this OP10? Oh, it's level 60. I'm so dumb. Fuck me. Okay. Let me... I'm gonna have to save quit. Let me explain why that is level 60. That Amigo Sincero is level 60 because I've been doing some testing to see the amount of damage that enemies do between playthroughs. I'll talk about this here in a second, but long story short, I was changing my gear to different levels to see the amount of damage that enemies were doing during different parts of the game. Long story short, enemies don't really deal very much more damage as the game progresses, but I'll talk about that here in a second. That was my bad, guys. Whoops. I was wondering how he ate a whole freaking mag of that. I mean, I know I didn't have a B, but damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was my bad, guys. But anyway, I've been doing some testing because I wanted to know exactly how much harder enemies hit in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode versus True Vault Hunter mode. So I was using a shield at various different levels to test and see, you know, the amount of damage I was taking. And for the most part, once you get to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, enemies actually hit equally hard at level 50 as they do at level 80. And in some cases, they actually hit less hard once you factor in additional skill points or stuff like the blockade's damage resistance being higher at higher levels. So the blockade actually gets tankier at higher levels. Yeah, normal mode does seem to, the enemies do seem to hit weaker there. Holy shit, 76%? Damn. I did not realize that True Vault Hunter mode kicked things up that much. Oopsies moment. Yeah, that was bad. The biggest leap in damage is from normal mode to true mode, 76%. Holy shit. Yeah, from the testing I've looked at so far, it seems like UVHM enemies only hit 10% harder. And again, the blockade actually gets tankier at higher levels because its damage reduction is based on level. But I'm going to do some more testing to see for sure, and I might make a video about this information. So the more I think about it, the OP10 update was actually not that bad. The main thing that the OP10 update fucked up was raid bossing. Because, you know, raiding was already pretty hard, and then they glitched Veracitus and Tiberius, and now the enemies have more damage reduction. So on average, 72 OP8 versus 80 OP10. The biggest difference is enemies now have about 10% more damage reduction, although you have 8 more skill points. So, like for Maya and Axton, I do feel like the extra skill points have been a big help though. But I want to make a video about that. All right, we're actually hitting fairly hard. Now, again, guys, as more people filter in, there is some stuff I do need to talk about. All right, what's she gonna do, buddy? Okay. Oh God. Okay. Hey, welcome, Spotty. Yeah, I wanted to get a stream in today. Obviously, you guys are aware I've not been able to stream in a while. Actually, we can go ahead and hit this here. All right, so we're gonna break his face shield now, his blue shield. I don't know if that's no. Oh my God, that was not considered a breaking line of sight, son of a bitch. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, bear with me, guys. He was at an awkward angle, so it was kind of hard to see if I had broken line of sight there. Oh, there we go, there we go. Right, we definitely got a line of sight break there. You can also get ammo back from those dudes, by the way. Alright, here we go, here we go. I forgot I also had another Lyuda. There we go. We'll get one more kill in. It's shocking to me how balanced this game actually is sometimes. Yeah, overall, for the most part, it's actually not too bad. Like I said, the main difference versus OP8, old OP8, is since enemies are now 2 levels higher than they used to be, they have 10% more damage reduction, which is annoying. But you also have 8 more skill points, which I do feel like for Maya and Axton in particular, those 8 skill points are nice. I mean, for Melee 0, they're nice too. So I do feel like for OP10, the biggest problem is just raid bossing is the main thing that got screwed. I might be wrong about it, not very thorough about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more testing to see for sure. I was messing around True Vault Hunter mode. It's still pretty easy. Like, you don't really need slag until the very end as long as you add some elements. Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't get a notification. Hey, welcome, Umbra. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, look at all that damage with no B shield. Alright, so we're gonna break his blue shield now. A little too greedy there, that was close. Yeah, we'll kill him this time, then we'll throw the B shield back on. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, I guess another good thing about not using the B is it doesn't really matter if he hits me with that attack. All right, he's gonna Nova any second. Right. I feel like you're gonna Nova. There he goes. Yeah, where I haven't been active in a while, YouTube may not send out notifications to everybody. Alright, let's grab some ammo real fast. I won't spend too long killing him. I haven't done much raid bossing, so wanted to get some in, though. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and just check the gear, and then we will, swap over to the B. Yeah, I mean, for raid bossing with Zer0, you honestly don't really need the B because of critical ascension. Hey, bushwhack. Bandit grip bayonet. Hey, welcome, Croft. I feel like peak strat might be to use the B till it gets broken, then switch to the blockade. Are you referring to doing this fight, Robert? I mean, the problem with Zer0 is you don't want to access your inventory. If I'm following what you're saying there. Or do you mean like literally for like Digistruct Peak? That's pretty good. I mean, I'm really trying to hold out for a Big Boom Blaster that has a Mallow Capacitor. That's a hoplite though. Oh, duh, I killed him twice. All right, yeah, we'll just go ahead and save quit though. I could have checked the non-uniques more, but that's fine. I don't know how Zer0 mains like you do it. I'm playing Zer0 in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I'm getting downed every second. Spotty, if you're not used to playing Zer0, it definitely takes an adjustment. Why the fuck is this equipped? What the fuck? Oh, because I dropped that bushwhack. I was like, what the fuck? You don't want that. Yeah, if you're not used to playing Zer0, it's definitely an adjustment to playing him at first. Hey, welcome, Smub. Welcome, Fire Scream. B-No 90C haystacks. Yes, exactly. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games or unlimited games but no games? I'm gonna assume you meant unlimited games but no bacon. I'm gonna say something controversial and I want you guys to be prepared for this. Bacon is overrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's true. You could drop the shield on the ground, yeah. Games, but no games. Okay, we'll go with that one then. Bacon is, I'm sorry, bacon is overrated anyway, if we're being honest. Okay, bro, I'm leaving your Discord server. Okay, yeah, we did actually just go ahead and make the server, guys. I've been inactive, so we're nowhere close to 100 members. So, I just went ahead and made the server anyway. Now, the server is linked in my channel description if you want to go there to check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for more people to filter in, and then we will we'll talk about that more. But you get no games. Why would you pick that? Better than I mean, to be honest, I'll take the option where I don't get any bacon. That's not even an option, is it? Okay, I don't like this quiz. I don't like this quiz, Smub. Okay, Smub, for a second, I thought maybe somebody on Discord, like, hacked your account. That is you on the Discord, right, Smub? Because, I was thinking you got locked out of your account, so for a second, I was like, is this the real Smub? But yeah, we did go ahead and make the server, though. You get unlimited games, though. That's me in there, yes. Okay, just making sure. I thought so. Man, the PC prices are so screwed up. Saving up for a 4,000 euro PC. Wanted a 5090, but MSRP just doesn't exist. Yeah, Fire Scream, it's rough out there. All right, here we go. Hey, welcome Pequod. But yeah, guys, like I said, where I've been inactive, we are nowhere near close to getting 100 members, so I just went ahead and made the channel. I went ahead and made the server. The Discord server is linked in my channel description or whatever the hell that is. And I haven't been making any content really. I've been you know, having a lot of IRL stuff to focus on. Talk about that here in a second. All right, come on, Pete. You guys know I have been having issues with my neck for a while. That's part of the reason I haven't been making content recently. I went back to the doctor recently for it, and they've been doing this for like 2 years. They've tried different muscle relaxers. They tried another one, and it's sort of helping. It's sedating me a lot. That's why I'm kind of slurring my words. I do not really like being on it. This new one is helping a bit. Go ahead and kill him. But the thing is, I'm having more like radiating like nerve pain. I'm having some like muscle pain and tightness, but a lot of it is like radiating nerve pain. So the muscle relaxers help with the tightness some, not even fully. I still can't like fully turn my neck. It does help a little bit, even though it's sedating me a lot. I really do not like it. It took them like 2 years to get to this point, because at first, for like the first 18 months, they insisted it was like posture or anxiety and shit, and it definitely wasn't. But yeah, that's part of the reason I've not been making content recently. And like I said, it is making me a little sedated, so bear with me. Oh, perfectly timed. Oh my god, my aim was horrible there. So any mistakes I make during this stream, I'm going to blame on that muscle relaxer. Alright, get ammo. Alright, let's lead him back over here. Why didn't he move? Alright, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, nope, I'm fucked. No, I made it. I'm not fucked. Oh, I am fucked. I ran out too fast. That's okay. I should have enough ammo to finish him off. Aha! Perfectly calculated. That was perfectly, that was intentional. Okay. Yeah, but welcome Pequod. I can't get into the YouTube account? What do you mean, Smub? Why can't you get into the Oh, you mean your YouTube channel. Gotcha. The worst thing is the same thing happened when I built my current PC, when the GPU prices were screwed up. That is very unfortunate. I got really lucky when I built my PC. I got a GPU for like 200 bucks. And then a few months later, it was like 800. What the fuck was that? Oh man, I joined. He's talking about help. Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome, Kumar. Thank you for asking. I was just talking about why I've not been active on the channel lately. Not just that, but mostly because of some issues with my neck. But thank you for asking, comrade. Yeah, I wouldn't splurge on a lot of things if I was wealthy, but the only thing I would get like a beastly PC for sure. What? That how did that not one shot his shield off? What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. All right, we're gonna put him right here. Then I can get right here, which will be safe for breaking the blue shield. Ugh, look at that sweet spot damage. Holy crap. Oh, he got obliterated. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and hit this. You can do that, so then that'll activate the ammo before you come back. Getting peak kills on muscle relaxers on OP10 with a controller, no bar. Yeah, my PC is still pretty good. Like, I would like to upgrade, obviously, because who wouldn't like to upgrade if they could? Realistically, I'll probably still wait a few years. I've got a 6700 XT, which is decent still. What is my CPU? 5800X 3D, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Realistically, that'll have to last me for a few more years, which is fine. It's you know, I'm happy with my setup. I don't play a lot of new games. I don't need like the absolute top of the line stuff anyway. Did I pick this up? I don't think there's any ammo anyway. Alright. We'll just do this again. Alright, break the blue shield. At some point, I will have to do the stream where I beat every raid boss in one live stream. We almost did it last time. I mean, we just, obviously, we didn't get Veracitus. Next time, what we'll do is we'll start with Veracitus, because Veracitus will be by far the hardest part. Last time, we beat every raid boss except for Vora in one stream, including Digistrict Peak, also DigiPeak. Alright, it doesn't really matter if he hits me. I'm going to try to avoid it, though. Alright, look at me, buddy. Look at me. Oh, my aim is horrible. There we go, there we go. Alright, yeah, we'll activate that. Then we'll down ourselves. Pete is a good boy, unlike Guy, who needs to be reprimanded. Alright, I like Guy. I just wish he didn't have the Force 4-player skeleton. If Guy had 25% of the health he does have, that would be good to me. Would you rather fight 500 Pyro Pete the Invincibles in a row or have to beat Vora as a Gauge? Well, Pequod, you're gonna throw Gauge in there? Then no, we're not. We're doing Zer0. I would much rather fight Pete 500 times. I mean, I probably have fought Pete 500 times, to be honest with you, with Zer0, than do anything with Gauge. Gauge is like antithetical to everything I enjoy about this game, and Zer0. We should have a bunch of ammo here. Can I break line of sight right here? Yes, I can. Yeah. There we go. We're good. We're good. All right, we'll do a few more kills. I'm not sure if I can handle the dragons in this sedated state, to tell you the truth. We will try it, though. But yeah, like I said, the Discord server is linked in the channel description if anyone wants to check that out. Just don't be a dick, and we shouldn't have any problems. I think he himself is fine, but I wish the worms were half as healthy. I don't know, man. I just, like, I've got the Melee Zero world record speedrun against Guy, and it's like, is it over 10 minutes? If it's not over 10 minutes, it's like 9 minutes and 42 seconds. I just wish, I like, personally, I would enjoy the fight more if he had, you know, single player scaling, health scaling. But also, what was I going to say? What is the other issue? Oh, the other issue is I can't figure out how to predict his stupid tomahawk attack. Rokar, is there any way you can predict when he's going to do the fucking tomahawk? Because whenever I was fighting him, that was like the main issue. It didn't seem to come out on a set time. And if he hit me with the tomahawk while I was in, like, going in near an acid pool, I would automatically die. That was my biggest issue with the fight, other than the force 4-player scaling. Maybe there is a way to predict the tomahawk, and I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know. All right, we'll do a few more kills, then we'll go hit up Hatterax. You guys know it's not a Garnet stream without a little bit of Hatterax farming. Ew, look at that squeeze bot damage. Can we kill him? Oh god, I thought maybe, but no. All right, let him do that. All right, we're good even if we get hit now. If you have the Nova and you kill him, he will actually, the Nova will actually dissipate. I play on Switch, so I could just use the kill command on for it. Yeah, like Smub said, there's still the developer kill command on the Switch. If you're playing Borderlands 2 on the Switch, you can pause the game and input a code to just kill anything. I've killed Hatterax probably 100 times already. Yeah, Hatterax, Pete, both a lot of fun. I should have been looking for a critical hit there. I forget too because I glance at chat. The main problem for me is how it runs. There's no reason a shooter game should run at 60 FPS and 4K on a 1590. BO4 story is also very badly structured. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Borderlands 4. Anyone who was watching my early streams knows I was trying very, very hard to love it. I just don't. I mean, it's possible once all the DLC comes out, it'll be more to my taste, but I kind of think the things I enjoyed about this series are just kind of gone. Not gone, but seriously neutered. And I pretty much dislike each game more and more that comes out. Like, I really like the pre-sequel, even though I wish it had got more DLCs and more raid bosses and stuff. I mean, I don't hate Borderlands 3. I enjoy Borderlands 3. I just, again, wish it had more challenging content. But I like the pre-sequel better. Now, Borderlands 4, I like even less than Borderlands 3. But, you know, obviously, we do need to wait for more content to come out to say for sure. As some people have said, yeah, I also did not give a shit about the open world. First story DLC was not good, yeah. I don't really expect it to. I don't really expect to ever really like it, honestly. But I like to give every game a fair shake, you know. Rokar, I missed your comment about the Tomahawk. There might have been a way to deal with it. Maybe I just couldn't figure it out. I do enjoy the core mechanic of that fight, though. I do not watch Invincible. I think Pequod asked about Invincible. I do not watch 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 Invincible. I think Pequod asked about Invincible. I have been watching The Boys, and I'll say not crazy about season 5 so far. It's okay. I feel like The Boys it should have been like a mini series, or it should have been like 2 seasons, 3 seasons at the absolute most. I do enjoy the show, but it's definitely like the writing is not great. It gets really silly when you look at how many opportunities Homelander and the Seven have had to kill the boys and Butcher and stuff. The plot armor is insane when you add it all up. Not just that. I mean, I enjoy the show, but it's very flawed. The main saving grace is Anthony Starr as Homelander. So freaking good, man. His performance as Homelander is so fucking good. The main reason to keep watching the show. For me, personally. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're nowhere near close to the 100 members thing, so I went ahead and made the Discord server. If you only recently joined, you can check my channel description to join the Discord server. I named it the Gemstone Gang in honor of, you know, Garnet in honor of the Gemstone Whip skins. Ah, get off of me. That was actually close. I actually almost died there. That should be fine. There we go.
Nice. And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Gearbox. Yeah. So why couldn't Gearbox optimize Borderlands 4 a little bit better? Yeah, I mean, they could have done better, I think. Again, the open world formula to me just adds nothing to this series. Like, I don't mind the travel gates at all, and I don't feel like they did anything with open world to justify all the downsides. First 2 seasons of The Boys. First 2 seasons of The Boys were really good, but then by season 3 and beyond, they end up falling into the same pitfalls the comic did. Yeah, it's really should have just been shorter. Like, they've stretched it out so... Season 4 was so bad, honestly. I feel like if I didn't think The Boys was this funny, I would have dropped it after season 5. Some of the plot is just kind of dumb. Yeah, 100%. I do think it's funny for the most part. There's some stuff that, like the edgy stuff and like the over-the-top, like gore and gross, like sex stuff. To me, like, I don't mind edgy humor if it has something to say or if it's witty. I feel like sometimes The Boys falls into the trap of just being edgy for its own sake, which I don't really like. I mean, I like the show overall, but it's definitely got some issues. Again, Anthony Starr as Homelander is just fucking amazing. And they've written Homelander to be such an amazing villain. Like, he's so terrifying every time he's on screen. That was close. Alright, we'll do 3 more kills and we'll check the loot. Actually, I should probably do 1 more kill and check it. We're getting a shit ton of stuff on the ground here. The Boys writing is basically your friends in high school saying the most crass and vulgar things imaginable because they think it's funny. Yeah, that is like half of the humor. The other half of the humor is just like a male character getting sexually assaulted, but played for laughs. I mean, I'm sounding really harsh. I do enjoy the show. Like, I don't really like superhero stuff in general. So I did enjoy The Boys, but yeah, definitely some fair criticisms there. Elden Ring is the best handled open world I've ever seen in a game series, making a departure from linear and it still has some problems. Yeah, I would say Elden Ring did the open world really well for the most part. One thing I love about Elden Ring, and I always glaze games with environmental diversity, and that is something that I give Gearbox credit for in this game as well. They really understand the importance of environmental diversity, which really stops the game from getting stale. I feel like in Borderlands 4, they did what they could to keep the environments, you know, more diverse, but I think it's a little bit harder for an open world game like that, honestly. Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite open world game. A lot of open world games I don't feel like are done very well, though. Alright, let's check the loot. I think the penis vor scene was vile and added nothing. Yeah. Kamiko, also didn't like how Kamiko's been handled in Season 5. Yeah. See you, Rokar. Thanks for dropping by, man. Yeah, Witcher 3 is another commonly praised open world game. I haven't played it, but I know a lot of people hold The Witcher 3 in very high regard. All right, so we've almost maxed out the Seraph crystals here. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games. Try to watch Superman 2025 if you haven't. One of my favorite movies of all time. Very easy to find on very illegal sites if you're choosing. I might try to check it out, Pequod. Like I said, I'm not in general a very big fan of superheroes or Superman in particular. Hey, matching grip PBFG. What is handle? Is that reload speed or damage? No, that's reload speed, right? I'm actually not sure. Unfortunately, I've got way too much shit already, so I can't take that. I would really like a freaking 0.1 fuse time rubberized slag O negative. I believe 0.1 is the lowest the rubberized can be. I think the lowest... I mean, he's dropping a lot of slag grenades, honestly. He's a pretty good slag grenade farm. Normally, by this much playtime, I have found a 0 fuse time slag transfusion, though. And like I said, we've been very unlucky with this character with the slag grenades. Witcher 3 is a cool game. I'd recommend a controller over a keyboard, though. It's kind of button spammy in the fights, like the Batman games. Alright, looks like... Alright, let's use our loot summoner mod now. Hey, we got a pearl and a legendary. Legendary hunter. Hey! That's actually... Oh, that's actually a pretty good Avenger. I mean, accuracy accessory... Not crazy about that. Mallow on grip is neutral, I think. It's fire and OP10 and a good sight, though. That's pretty cool. The Avenger is fairly underrated. As a straight shooting gun, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's pretty good. And then obviously for chucking, it can still do a massive amount of damage to Hyperius and Veracitus, even though it can't kill them. Although it was power crept by the Infection Cleaner, which is similar but has a little bit more damage. Also has it's fire locked, whereas the Avenger can come in other elements. Yeah, I would really like a big boom blaster with a Mallow on capacitor. Poop, dude, we're not getting anything good here. Stanley Parable being an open world game about never leaving a building is really funny to me. That's another game I see a lot of praise for. I haven't played it, though. We'll do a few more Pete kills, because there's several things from him I would really like to get. and we're just not having very much luck. Like I said, Mallow on capacitor, Big Boom Blaster, O negative, Slag O negative. The Hoplite is actually pretty good on OP10. It can let you absorb like 30 plus hits, which is pretty damn crazy. I just really hate the movement speed penalty. All right, yeah, we'll save quit here. I took a friend that hated superhero movies to go see Superman in theaters, and he liked it. Might be worth trying. Worst case scenario, you lose 2 hours and go meh. It's an Os Avenger. It's Tedior. True. Tedior is always goated. Definitely not the worst manufacturer. Okay, actually, let's throw up a poll here. Yeah, Rokar does have some good videos on the Hoplite. Let's see. We're gonna do a poll for the worst weapon manufacturer. If I can spell manufacturer. Is it U-R-E-R? Oh, it is U-R-E-R. Are there only 7? That doesn't sound right. Wait, can I have 7 options? Oh shit, I can only have 4. Oh man. All right, who do you guys think is the worst manufacturer? We need some suggestions. All right, we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna have to do 2 polls, guys. We're gonna have to do 2 polls. I'll let you guys see the results on that one, and then we'll do another one. You should play Stanley Parable on stream. I would buy you the game. Thank you for the offer, Schmub. To be honest, if I was going to play anything else on stream other than Borderlands, it would probably be Silksong. Or maybe Monster Hunter. Hey, welcome, AC. All right, guys. Yeah, who do we think is the worst manufacturer of the ones listed, and then we will do the other ones. Hey, welcome, Star Killer. Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. There's only 7, or wait, is there 8? I don't know. Either way, we will we'll just do a second poll after this one. I'd watch anything he streamed, FYI. That's because Crow is a true fan. You know what, guys? I'm gonna start being like DSP, where I'm just gonna start crashing out every fucking time I make a mistake. I'm gonna blame the game, and then I'm just gonna start getting hostile with you guys. And every time you don't donate, I'm gonna bitch and act like it's like the end of the world. Any DSP fans here? What about Wings of Redemption? What if I just do a hard pivot and just start streaming like them? That's what I should do. But yeah, well, welcome, Star. Holy shit, that sweet spot did so much damage. According to DSP, every single game is buggy and every single game drops its inputs. Every single game dev is incompetent and they don't know how to make games. He has literally never made a mistake. Anytime he does, it is literally always someone else's fault. He's so horrendously bad at every game he plays, it's almost impressive. All right, let's lead him over there. No, no, not the jump, not the jump. This is bad. I don't like this. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right, we'll juke him out. Wait, what? What? All right, look at me, buddy. And what's crazy is whenever DSP shoots his chat out for not donating enough, it actually works. All right, there we go, there we go. That was kind of a rough kill. Again, I'm going to blame that on being sedated with the muzzle relaxer. TDR is the worst because they don't make guns that feel like guns, if I had to put it. Are you going to have the same infamous clip from him as well? Yeah, For people who don't know, DSP accidentally streamed himself masturbating. You couldn't see the peen, though. You could only see his face. Now, if I end up getting a good enough O negative, you guys might see that. Hey, welcome, Demon Dragon. DSP streaming Requiem and claiming he died because he's too observant is so funny. Yeah, like, literally nothing is ever his fault. Every game dev is just too incompetent for his brilliance. Even when people are positive to him, he's still shitty. Like, he was playing Elden Ring and struggling really badly. And people were like, you got this, man. And even that, he was pissy about. He was like, bro, you know by the time I see that message, I'm already dead. So don't say that. It doesn't help. Like, even people being supportive, he's shitty about. And if somebody donates $125, he's mad that it's not, you know, 200. Not to mention, I think this moron has actually spent over like 100K on WWE microtransactions for some kind of fucking mobile game. Now, I don't know what's worse, that or the fact that people actually donated enough money to him for him to spend 6 figures on microtransactions. All right, let's lead him over there. Right now, he's got a Nova. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, that was a little bit hairy. We're good, we're good. All right, even if I get Nova'd, we should be fine now. And there we go. We'll just do a few more kills. All right, it looks like TDR has been voted as the worst manufacturer. Let's end the poll here. Who demands donations on streams? It works for DSP, which is the craziest thing. Like, he berates his chat for not donating enough, and then it actually makes them donate more. Well, what's the goal of the stream? AC, I just wanted to stream today because I haven't in a long time. I'm going to try to, I'll talk about that more here in a second. I would love to see DSP attempting UVHM or OP levels. Oh my god, Star. It would be so bad. DSP, imagine DSP trying to do OP levels. All right, so unfortunately for Croats, PDR was voted as the worst. Last time we did not have Hyperion. Do we have Maliwan last time? We did. We had Doll. We did do, okay, I think Jacobs is the only one left. No, wait. We didn't have Vladoff, but Vladoff is obviously not the worst, so. All right, here is the true poll for the worst weapon manufacturer. Yeah, I would say TDR is overall the worst. They do have some good weapons, obviously. Every manufacturer has some good weapons. I love the Omen. I love the Blockhead. I love the Baby Maker. As do people love my Baby Maker, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, like I said, haven't been able to really make content for a few reasons, one of which being the issues with my neck. So I've talked about it a lot. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but I've been trying to get this treated for like over 2 years. They never really took it seriously. So we're on like the 5th different muscle relaxer now. It helps a little bit. Mostly I'm having like nerve pain. I mean, I'm having neck pain and tightness that the muscle relaxer helps with a bit, but I'm having like nerve pain, like radiating pain, you know, and numbness and stuff. And they aren't taking that seriously at all, which has been very frustrating. You know, like I don't want opiates or anything. Or benzos or anything like that. I just feel like something like gabapentin would be reasonable because I've talked to people with the same issue who said that that was what helped them. I don't feel like that would be a ridiculous thing for this. I mean, I feel like if I just wanted to get high, I feel like muscle relaxers would be better for that. Who knows? It's unfortunate that asking for a specific medication is like the #1 red flag for drug-seeking behavior, because that just seems kind of dumb to me. I've lost, I was noticing in old pictures, like I've lost so much muscle mass these last like 3 years because I've barely been able to work out because of this. I've lost so much muscle mass. I'm so much smaller than I used to be. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Are we dead? Are we dead? Are we dead? Ha ha ha, I never punished. We're good, we're good, we're good. That's what I get for yapping. Again, any mistakes I make, I'm blaming on this muscle relaxer sedating me. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's create a little bit of space here. Doesn't matter if we get hit. Oh, we staggered him out of the Nova. Holy shit, we staggered him out of the Nova. Okay. I don't think I've ever used a non-unique TD or a pass-through ball hunter mode. Yeah, there's not very many. I mean, I like the Shotgun Supreme, but that's like every torque-barreled shotgun is good. When Garnet notices this message, he will say Zer0 can make any gun great. Of course, Pequod. Nerve pain is usually due to nerve pinching and posture issues, though. Yeah, so I've got, they finally did an x-ray. It took like 18 months of me pestering them, and they finally did an x-ray. They said I've got cervical spondylosis, which is like deterioration, I think, of like discs in the neck. It could be due to a pinched nerve, yeah. Which is why like the muscle relaxers don't really affect the numbness and like the radiating pain. But on the 5th trip, I finally worked up the courage to ask for gabapentin, and they said no, so. I don't know, if I was younger, I would just buy it off the street. No, I wouldn't, that's a joke. Totally a joke. I mean, maybe it wouldn't help, I don't know. I've talked to other people who said they had my exact issue, and it did. I feel like if this was like my master plan to, you know, swindle them, I wouldn't be spending hundreds of dollars across like 3 years trying to get this treated. I don't think I would ask for something that's very mildly abusable. I think I would be asking for opiates or something. I don't know, it's just frustrating to have like such a debilitating issue for so long, and it feels like they're not taking it seriously, you know. Alright, I probably don't have enough ammo to kill him. Ah! Alright, he's gonna Nova any second. Yeah, oh god. The only good... Oh, shit. I just missed that comment. Alright, guys. Yeah, get your votes in on that poll. Oh, God. TDOR's getting bodies. TDOR's at 75%. Yeah. I do think TDOR probably is the worst. I'm sorry to say. Although I do like them, they do have some good weapons. I think overall they probably are the worst. Yeah, Seraphim is good. Seraphim is good. All right, 77% say TDOR. Yeah, Blockhead is amazing. Omen is amazing. Oh yeah, Blockhead is amazing. Who slandered the Blockhead? But yeah, guys, we did go ahead and make the Discord server, even though we didn't hit the goal. So let me I did shave my head, even though you guys didn't want me to. It's already grown out some. I can show you guys if you want to see it. But we didn't hit the goal, so I didn't figure you... And plus, people kept telling me not to shave my head anyway. I just did because it was getting too long. It's grown back out some now anyway, though. So if I was a DSP right now, I would be like, this is fucking bullshit. You guys asked for the server and you won't support the streams. Unbelievable. Or maybe I should pull like a, maybe I should pull like a Wings of Redemption and like raise a bunch of money for a surgery and then get a cheaper version of the surgery and then just pocket the extra money. No, Jolly Roger is probably better than the Blockhead, but they're both amazing. Jolly Roger is very, very good. Top 5 DPS shotgun, I think. Blockhead is amazing. Omen is amazing. Sums up TDOR. Hey, they also got the Baby Maker. That's about it for their uniques. I would definitely not say Blockhead is decent. Blockhead is very, very good in my opinion. Hey, welcome Dark Pebbles. I can't aim because I'm sedated. But yeah, guys, if you want to see the Discord server, I linked it in the channel description or whatever. Hey, there's a gub. All right, last kill, guys. Somebody asked me if I had looked into physical therapy or like chiropractor. Basically, my next. It's kind of a long story. I'm looking into it though. Physical therapy. All right, let's get ready to break his blue shield. Yeah, didn't Wings of Redemption like say he needed all this money for a surgery and then people donated it and then he went to Mexico to get a much cheaper version and then just pocketed all the extra cash? I should pull something like that. But yeah, DSP playing OP levels would be fucking hysterical. Alright, there goes the thing. Raise 100k for a 10k medical bill and pocket the rest. That's the goated strat. Wings also crashed out and shoved his wife down really hard. I'm sure you guys have seen that clip. Alright, let's check what we got here. Hey, we got a non-elemental Lyuda. I'm about to crash out. We're not really getting anything good here. Fabled Tortoise. Legendary Hunter. Rent 978 Seraph Crystals. So we're gonna farm the dragon some, and then we will be able to max out the Seraph Crystals later. Alright, I guess let's go hit up Hatterax now. Make sure I got everything I need for Hatterax. I think with this setup, we don't even need the B shield. Is that right? Did I spec in? I think I put 1 point into velocity with this. Imagine DSP dying to a dog in Borderlands 2. Dude, he would rage for fucking hours. Why did I spec into that? I don't know if I needed that. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's Hatterax. It does not matter at all. What is this about physical therapy? Al, been farming Wilhelm for like an hour. Got a god roll on my first drop. Nice, bruh. Is TDUR the most auraless manufacturer? I mean, I would probably say so. Like, TDUR, again, every manufacturer has some good weapons. TDUR does have some good weapons. But in general, I would say they have the least amount of good weapons. Do I do neutral here or evil? I think I did evil. I can't really remember what I was doing. Oh, wait, did I use the Lyuda? I think I did Lyuda here, right? I can't remember what I was doing. It might take me a couple of tries to get this right. That should be close enough, though. Gotta get some Hatterax farming in. But yeah, guys, the Discord server is linked in the channel description. The Gemstone Gang. Go on and stop by if you're not a complete piece of shit. What's this about physical therapy? Al, earlier I was talking about why I haven't streamed lately and stuff. Partially was because of an ongoing issue I've had with my neck for like a few years at this point. Doctor's not really, in my opinion, taking it seriously. Trying a bunch of different medications. They've tried like the 5th muscle relaxer, but like, I mean, again, the muscle relaxer does help with the tightness and stuff. Some, not fully, but some. But I'm having like numbness and nerve pain and stuff that they won't really address. It's also sedating me some, which is why I'm kind of slurring my words right now and playing slower. But yeah, I'm basically looking into physical therapy now. Long story, but let's just leave it at that. Jacob's guns would be used even if Jacob's was the worst stat-wise because they look cool and feel good. TDR, in my opinion, has none of that going and they're nowhere near the peak. Yeah, I would say in general they have the least amount of satisfying weapons. TDR chucks are awesome, yeah. Yeah, TDR for chucking, like Baby Maker's good, Plasma Caster's good. I mean, the Omen the Omen is the weapon that I feel like is the best weapon that is good as a regular weapon, but then also good for chucking, you know. But yeah, for the most part, there's not a lot of great ones. I hate when docs give you a quick fix rather than solving the core issue of a problem. I mean, yeah, honestly, Kumar, at this point, I would take the quick fix. They aren't really doing either. And like I said at first, they kept trying to say it was posture and shit, even though I have really good posture. I think the first time they said that because I had been in the waiting room for like forever, and I was just sitting on that stupid, you know, bed with no back support. So probably by that point, my posture did look bad. Okay, I can't remember. Do I use a Lyuda here? I think I do use a Lyuda here. Bear with me. Might take me a couple of attempts here. I know I can do this without the beast shield. All right, yeah, let's just try this. Girlfriend heard you talking about muscle relaxers, wanted to say she misses getting to be on them because she never slept better. I will say that, yeah, they do help with sleep. A little bit too much. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to fight the dragons. I may not be able to in this muscle relaxer state, but we'll see what I can do here. No, I'm gonna try. No B. Come on, come on. Oh, beautiful. We don't need those stinking B shield. So now I won't even have to swap my gear. All right. Slag Invader. Invader, I hardly know her. Volcano.
Not bad.
All right, looks like nothing too sexy on the first run. Hey, there's a Diob. Neck pains can have different causes. Here's hoping someone can diagnose it correctly. Yeah, hopefully, Al. Like I said, it took them like 18 months to do an x-ray. And they said I have cervical spondylosis. Seems like there's probably a pinched nerve or something that would explain the radiating pain and numbness that happens. It's intermittent. Also, sometimes when I like turn my wrist inwards, it sends like a electric like jolt sort of pain. But that comes and goes. Oh, right. No. I'm so used to swapping gear for this kill. I don't even have to do that now. Yeah, conference call is amazing. Honestly, you can kill Hatterax with a lot of different gear. We were kind of having fun in a previous stream just killing Hatterax with whatever I could get my hands on. Did I bring the Lead Storm? I don't think I did. Unfortunately not. Hey, ooh, matching grip quality baby maker. That's what they call my penis. Hey, oh shit, matching grip explosive bada boom, baby. What is tip cover? Is that, that's not damage, is it? Is that damage? I don't know launcher parts very well. That might be damage. I'm not sure. We'll take it. Matching grip at the very least. Hey, another plasma caster. Tip cover is damage. Okay, sweet. That's what I thought. Sweet. Dark Army sucks ass. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about Borderlands 3. Would Pitchfork be good on Hatterax? Umbra, 100%. The Pitchfork will absolutely devastate Hatterax. we should actually be able to kill him with it. So let's go ahead and we'll swap the pitchfork on here. We may need neutral rogue for that. Should be able to do it with no B shield. Should be able to still knock him down, I mean. For anyone who doesn't know, for knocking Hatterax over, the B is good. Once you have Hatterax knocked over, the B isn't that good for his mouth spot. Or you don't really need it. If I had a Rough Rider, that would be better once we have him knocked down. We'll try this, though. Arguably God Roll Bottom Boom. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm gonna start calling it the Baby Maker now. Yeah, I see you guys arguing about Borderlands 3. I know basically nothing about Borderlands 3, so I can't contribute there at all. No, what you doing? You dumbass. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Well, I'm out of fuck this already. I just need him to stay slagged. Shit, come on. No! Okay, well, I absolutely can do it with the pitchfork. I fucked up there. I absolutely can do it with the pitchfork. Just bear with me here. And I won't need the B shield. Okay, let's try Chaotic Evil Rogue, though. I can absolutely do this. I just need him to stay slagged. I can absolutely do this. But yeah, guys, feel free to check out the server. Like I said, even though we didn't hit the 100 members, I went ahead and made the Discord server. It is linked in the channel description. The Gemstone Gang. Feel free to drop by. Just don't be an asshole. Guys, I've got some really big videos coming. It's going to take me a while to work on them. But I've got some big ones coming. That's what she said. I'm working on a video, making a mega tier list for every weapon in the game. Shit. Problem is, I need him to stay slagged. I can do this, though. But yeah, I'm working on a mega tier list video ranking all 137 unique weapons. We're gonna be, I've conducted a lot of weapon polls. Feel free to drop by and give your opinion on the weapon polls. All right, let's stop fucking around. We got this. We got this. All right, we got this. Just stay slag. Yeah, pitchfork is good too. Pitchfork is good for knocking him down as well. So let's do that on the next one. On the next one, we'll knock him down with the pitchfork. And then kill him. What should we kill him with? We'll knock him down with a pitchfork. We'll kill him with... Do I have a Sandhawk? We'll knock him down, pitchfork, kill him, Sandhawk. Love how your fails are better than my best.
Not bad.
Well, I have had a little bit of practice raid bossing in this game. Hey, Jacob's Grip Lyuda. Thing is, I've already got a perfect corrosive Lyuda. I'm 99% sure. There's another really good Bada Boom. Not matching grip, but that's a really good one. Torg grip, which is still... Torg is damage, right? I would rather have matching grip for that, but that's still really good. Again, that's a really good Lyuda. I'm pretty sure I have a perfect corrosive Lyuda. No, I've got max damage. Jacob's grip damage accessory. Does slag reapply if the target is already slagged? In general, I think so. For Hatterax, it feels like maybe not though, or maybe I've just been unlucky. I don't know. Pushing story on Axton. Any recommendations on guns for normal mode? Overlook. Honestly, I'm not that familiar with leveling up Axton. You probably don't know this, bruh, but Unkempt Herald is very good on Axton. Fastball, bada boom. Would a Slag Avenger last longer than the grenade? I don't know, maybe. I don't have one on me here, though. Alright, so try to down with the pitchfork. Finish with the Sandhawk. That should be good. Come on, baby, come on. Don't even need slag. Beautiful. Yeah, pitchfork is actually good for downing Hatterax too. There's a lot of weapons that can kill Hatterax. Hornet is amazing, yeah. Don't know if peak opener would be that good on Axton. Yeah, peak opener, trash weapon.
Mine.
Everybody give me all your perfect OP10 peak openers, so I'll get rid of them for you. Oh my god! A Zer0 fused on Quasar, but it's homing. There's a Krieg class mod, but I don't play Krieg or know anything about him, as you all well know. Ooh, let's see if we can knock Hatterax down with the Moloko. I don't think we could kill him with it, but I bet we could knock him down. We may need Chaotic Neutral Rogue for bigger magazine. See if we can knock him down with it. And then maybe finish with the Lyuda. Maybe we'll try that, yeah. Might be able to get it done. We'll see, we'll see. I'll open your peak, Garnet. AC banned for wanting to sex the streamer. Anybody who doesn't want to is banned. Mr. TX01 tested Gross Sandhawk with OB against Hornet and Washburn. Sandpeak easily won. That doesn't really surprise me, Robert. The Sandhawk is amazing. Like, even without the B, I think it's like neck and neck with the Tatler for #1 DPS SMG. It's so good. Obviously, it's really good with the B, but it's amazing without it too. All right, we'll try the Moloko. I don't know if this will work, but we will try it. Yeah, especially against loaders, because you'll be able to land a lot of crits. Shit. I fucked up. This is not good. Oh god, I missed. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, try that again. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, obviously the Hornet will have the advantage of the faster moving projectiles there. Okay, that was awful. We got this. We got this. I start looking at chat and then I get disoriented. All right. All right, grab the B. Get him slagged. He didn't slag shit. Wait, it's not hitting him. Holy shit. I think the Moloko's going through him. Okay, let me try this again. I think it might actually be going through him. Okay, Moloko may not be able to hit his crit spot for some reason. Maybe I'm just aiming too high. No, the Moloko cannot crit him for some reason. What the fuck? Okay, let me try one more time. The recoil is insane, but it seems like it's not registering as a hit on him. Okay, let me try one more time. Okay. Yeah, it's like not registering. That is so weird. All right, well, I'm sorry, Moloko, but you cannot join the Hatterax Kill Club. Okay, maybe we can try to shoot. Okay, let's try to down him with the Lyuda, then kill him with the Moloko, and see if that'll do anything. Yeah, we'll try that. Is it ricocheting off of him? It actually might be. I forgot to hit the fucking button. I'm wasting so much iridium. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna farm the dragons here in a minute anyway. I'll probably farm Terramorphous first, but... Alright, we'll try to down with Lyuda this time. Oh my gosh, he didn't want to slag. Alright, I do need him to slag. Alright, this time for sure. Do we need the B for this? The thing is, if I don't use the B, I could probably get more stacks of critical ascension. Let's not try the B yet. What the fuck? I guess I'm missing. My aim is fucked. All right, I may not be playing well enough to dick around with this shit. I'm gonna blame the muscle relaxer for fucking me up right now. I'm gonna be DSP and just blame the game. This is bugged Hatterax mechanics. We don't need B. There we go. There we go. All right, need to keep him slagged. Oh my god, it won't. Yeah, it goes right through him. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. The Moloko, for some reason, it can't crit Hatterax. Alright, let's get rid of that fucking thing. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's try to down with the Sandhawk and finish off with the Lyuda. I almost dropped my controller. Where's the... Okay, there it is. Yeah, this might work. I don't know for sure if this will work. So... It'll be kind of hard to aim, but we'll try it. Garnet, you must find salvation farming Terra, or you'll reincarnate as a millworm. Just had 20 slag pimp rounds, not slag Hatterax. Yeah, that is rough. Yeah, conference call is indeed good for Hatterax. Secret tip. Conference call is good for Hatterax. Alright. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll try to down. The problem is it's kind of hard to hit the crit spot on top of his head. Should we do Evil Rogue for this? I might need Evil Rogue for the extra damage. We'll try Evil Rogue. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so I do want the B for this. Oh, that should be good. That should do it. Oh, it did. Keep him slag. Keep him slag. See, slag always wears off right there. Oh, beautiful. Probably didn't even need the B there, but just to be safe. I got 2 people today? Bruh, you got people? People are not property, bruh. We don't do that anymore. Double skull mashers. Masher, I hardly know her. Hey, muck-a-muck. All right, we can quit dicking around. We'll just... Okay, no. Let's dick around a little bit more. Let's try to down with the conference call. And finish with the pitchfork. For that, we probably want chaotic neutral rogue. We'll try neutral. Bro's in the 1800s. Yeah, Lyuda's pretty good. Is blockade or antagonist better on 0? Blockade, Spotty. If you're talking about just defensiveness, the blockade is better. The only reason to take the antagonist is if you lack the mild slag utility and the mild damage that it provides. Defensively, the blockade is objectively better, though, even against bullet damage. I also don't like the antagonist because it creates visual pollution, and the homing slag balls can blow up on you and actually slag you. The antagonist is really good, though. But defensively, the blockade is better. Because you got to see on OP10, you can see, here's a blockade right here. On OP10, it's got 35% true damage reduction, so to compare the blockade's damage reduction to the antagonist, you've got to multiply the capacity and the recharge rate times 1.525. Now, this is an antagonist with all bandit parts, and I actually like the antagonist with all bandit parts better than the all Hyperion parts one, especially for non-bullet damage. They're both really good, but I do like the blockade better. All right, so we're going to try to down with the conference call, then finish with the pitchfork. I swear to God, those slag balls are really good, and it's way easier to get. Well, I agree with the second part, AC. The slag balls are friggin' annoying, in my opinion. But it is much easier to get. That is true for sure. Damn it, damn it, damn it. All right, we're gonna have to take multiple cycles for this. Get transfusion. I gotta bait this snot ball over here. All right, so now it's gonna, oh, fuck me. Okay. Do I have my ruby? Okay, let's just try this. Just keep our health up like this. I bait out the snot attack again. All right, now let's try this. This is actually terrible. This is not good. No, no. Oh my god, it's so bad. Hopefully that did it. Did that do it? Oh my god, no. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, I don't like this setup. I don't like this setup. We might still be able to do this though. Alright, come on, come on, come on. No! Blockade is probably better, but antagonist is for hell yeah purposes. Better on Maya. Very, very funny reflection shenanigans. Yeah, I don't understand why the antagonist is considered better on Maya. I know Maya has kinetic reflection, but why does that make the antagonist better? Getting a blockade isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to cheese the dragons, yeah. Or if you just learn to farm them, they're not too bad either. Oh, you fucker. We're fucked, we're fucked. This is not gonna work. I can't hit the top of his head from this angle. Fuck me. Okay, fuck this. Okay, we're gonna do a different angle. We're gonna do a different approach. Yeah, I mean, I love farming the dragons, so I don't find the antagonist hard to get at all. But I farm the dragons a ton. If you're not playing Zer0, yeah, it's harder. You'll probably need to use glitches if you're not playing Zer0, unless you're like a god tier player. And now again, the antagonist is really good. I just like the blockade better. Defensively, the blockade is objectively better. But the antagonist is a very close second. It is a lot easier to get. It does have the slag utility and the bullet reflection utility. I just don't value that stuff very much. All right, we're going to try a different angle. That's what she said. Because I can make this work. The problem is I wasn't back on the rock. We're just going to do a different angle here. All right, we're going to run over here. I'm going to show you guys a different method anyway. We just run up here. All right, we're going to bait out the snot bubble thing. Decoy, then you're going to run up here. All right, this is good. So guys, Hatterax came out of that geyser and went into that geyser. So now I know a Hatterax is going to come out right here. It'll take a second on the first rise, so let's wait a little bit. All right, I probably still won't be able to do this in one cycle, but that's fine. All right, so we're just going to tank these. And now all we have to do, throw your ruby back on. I'm just going to show you guys a very easy, consistent way to do this. Now he's going to come out right here. All I have to do is shoot him and get my health back up. Now I'm back above health gate. I can do that to bait the guys back down. All right, so he's going to rise over there. That's not ideal. Now it's just a waiting game. I used to use the antagonist until I figured out how to beat the dragons. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so this is not good. He's trolling me. He's not coming out of the right geyser. Yeah, the antagonist is just for people who can't beat the dragons. No, I'm just kidding. Again, the antagonist is great too. Fuck, this is bad. This is bad. All right, he's gonna come out of the right geyser, but I stupidly walked into the fucking... this is bad, this is bad. Holy shit, where's the conference call? There it is, there it is. All right, we're gonna need health here probably, but it's a freaking rubberized grenade, goddamn. Okay, so that was not good because I freaking, I missed the attack window there. Okay, we're not off to a fantastic start here. I'm gonna gut this out though. Like guys, just stay calm and you can win this fight. Even if it goes horribly. Horrible. It goes horrible. Alright, so... Alright, he's trolling me again. Now again, I gotta be careful to not walk into that fucking thing because... that'll hit me with a corrosive dot. Alright, I'm just gonna have to tank him this time. Oh, you prick. Health gate will save us, though. Alright, alright. Oh, no! Fuck me. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep fucking around with this. I'm sure you guys are getting annoyed at watching me do this. Let's just do, let's stop fucking around and just do a couple of regular kills, and then we'll move on. I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing me fuck this up, so we'll do a few more kills, then we'll go hit Terramorphous. Alright. Holy smokes, look at that slap. What? Bro! Bro! 15 rounds from a Malawan grip slag pit? And he didn't get slagged? Gearbox, what the fuck, bro? No way! What the fuck was that? Jesus. Okay, if I was DSP, I would be raging right now. And in that case, it would probably be fair. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, should be... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Okay, we're getting one more kill and then we're moving on, because Hatterax has been, not cooperating today. Garnet is probably still worse than the blockade on Maya. I'm just giga biased and love doing stupid things with mechanics like reflect. Oh, okay, be quiet. I thought you might be serious. I thought there might be like a reason that the synergy with the reflect stuff was better on her. Again, you really can't go wrong with either one. They're both top tier. The blockade actually gets stronger as the game goes on. What the frick is happening, dude? Look at this motherfucker. That was a full mag of matching grip, slag pimp, boosted by at one with the gun, and multiple slag grenades. Gearbox. What the fuck? It's the muscle relaxers. Garnet drops truth bombs and follows it up with no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, I know some people really just do like the utility of the antagonist better. Oh, I don't need to move here. What? We're good, we're good, we're good. All right, there we go. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I've always mained the antagonist, but I still feel a bit squishy when playing Zer0. Honestly, it's mainly a skill issue. No, I mean, Zer0, like I said, if you're not used to playing Zer0, you have to kind of adjust your playstyle. Zer0 is much more methodical. And the thing is, like with Zer0, you need to be a little bit more methodical. You need to use cover a little bit more. Vertical grip striker, I've actually already got a perfect one. Unless you're so good at Zer0 that you can just kill enemies instantly. In that case, you don't have to be very methodical, but in general, I'm assuming you're using a Bone of the Ancients. Like, that alone will make it a lot easier. But yeah, Zer0 does take a little bit of adjusting. The Nukem sells for like a shit ton of money. I think it's not... Is it the most expensive item? No. Isn't there something that's 99 million? Or is the Tunguska the most and it's like 55 million? No, I don't think... There's nothing that's 99 million, is there? But yeah, the thing with the blockade is it actually does get stronger on higher levels. Like, it actually gets tankier because of the effect. All right, we'll do one more kill, guys, and then we'll move on. Hey, welcome, Alpha. Has to be rare to see that, than to get a perfect Hide of Terra. Yeah, that was some insane shit. I should take muscle relaxers and kill Hatterax to prove it's a skill issue. I struggle in OP0 Hatterax. Well, Pequod, I'm not sure if this actually makes Hatterax easier on higher levels, but Hatterax does actually take more critical damage on higher levels. So it is a possibility that you're actually at a disadvantage. I'm not for sure about that. No, why do I keep why do I keep doing that? All right, one more kill, one more. Yeah, yeah, you underestimated my addiction. Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll go farm Terra. Mysterious Amulet is 99 million. That is true, yeah. This isn't Garnet, it's a clone, so the real version can keep working on his Commandant Steel gooning folder. Hey, matching grip Slaga. Nasty surprise. Hey, Raquel. All right, one more kill. Garnet currently stuck farming Hatterax. The Mealworm reincarnation would be generous at this point. Captain Scarlet better be in that goon folder. Captain Scarlet is a certified baddie. She also killed her stalker, which is pretty based. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. I keep trying to I don't need to change anything in my inventory. 4 hours later, I'll route one more. But yeah, anybody picking up Zer0, I have a video called like 10 tips for players to master Zer0. It's got a lot of simple tips that make him a lot easier to play, if anyone wants to check that out. Hey, Slag, Pitchfork. We can take that for money. Projectile diversification, that's decent. Shotguns in general are just very good in this game. As we were talking recently in the Discord, we did realize that elemental shotguns don't have the element debuff. Usually an element will lower base damage by 20%. However, for elemental shotguns, they don't have that debuff, so they're even better. Yeah, Two Fang does empty the Hyperion shotgun mags really fast. Alright, last kill, last kill. Now, again, if you weren't here earlier, we did go ahead and make the Discord server. You can find the link in the channel description thing, whatever the fuck that's called. And if you weren't here earlier, I haven't been making much content because of my issues with my neck, which doctors aren't really helping with, but they did put me on the 5th different muscle. Why are you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck? All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta stop fucking around. I'm blaming the muscle relaxer. It's sedating me a lot, so I'm gonna blame it on that. All right, we're gonna bait this shit out over here. Hopefully he cooperates. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, actually. I just need him to leave me alone. No! No! Oh my god. Just save quit. Just save quit. I gotta lock in. Okay, one more kill and we move on. Discover server. Look, Alpha, I'm sedated. Okay, Alpha is being ableist. Fuck you, Alpha. Alright, one more kill and we move on. Alpha is being ableist against people sedated on muscle relaxers that don't really solve the main problem. I did buzz my head. I didn't record it because you guys really did not want me to buzz my hair for some reason. I ended up doing it anyway just because it was getting too long. I didn't record it, but I did have a picture, even though, again, my hair has grown out a lot already, so... Alright, last kill. We'll go farm Terra now. Hey, another Slagga. Pretty sure only Viento was against that. I got at least 3 comments telling me not to do it. Is Addison here? Addison also left a comment telling me not to do it. And I think one other person. Okay, okay, Skullmasher, we'll take it for money. Hey, Plasma Caster. TD or Grip. Okay, it looks like some people were not against it. Okay, I did make a meme because I was salty for not hitting the 100 members. I'll throw that up here in a second. I did buzz my head, but again, it's already grown out quite a bit because my hair grows really fast. I'll throw that up in just a minute. I'm sorry, guys. So whenever I floated that idea, I didn't get a single positive reaction to it, and I only got vocally negative reactions. So I was under the impression everybody was against it, which is why I didn't record it. Like I said, I do have a picture I can show here in a second, though. If I knew people actually wanted to see it, I would have recorded it, but like I said, I only got vocally negative reactions to that idea. All right, B shield. Do I have my stockpile relic with grenades? Yes, I do. Let's see, what else do we need? Share a me. TBH, I was indifferent about it. Yeah, that was mostly what I was getting. People were indifferent to disliking the idea. People were either indifferent or just didn't like the idea. All right, share me. Where's my share me? There's my share me. Put the share me right here. Then what else? I could put fire. Yeah, put fire pimp on the bottom right here. No. Put fire pimp on the right. Lyuda 1, Lyuda 2, Jeremy, Pimpernel. My favorite manufacturer is Vladoff. If we're looking at, I mean, Vladoff, they make pistols, snipers, launchers, and assault rifles, and they're all really good. They have amazing versions of all of them. They got Lyuda, they got Topnia, they even have Sham for shields, they got... What else do they got? They got everything, man. Anarchist. Yeah, Stinger. Is the Stalker Vladoff? Yeah, Stalker's Vladoff. Vladoff has so much good shit. Hell, Kitten, Lead Storm, Rapier. They got so much good shit, dude. All right, let's respec for the Terrafite. Yeah, I'm probably, like, I've got a lot of ideas for upcoming videos, guys. The next batch of videos, it's going to take me a while to make them, but I think they'll get us up to 10k subs. I'm going to make a video, I think I was putting 1.1 into thing. I'm going to make a video covering, like, all the mods I use and stuff. I'll probably show how to install them and stuff. So... I've got several videos coming. Like I said, they're just going to take a while to make. All right, so I think we're good now. Lyuda 1, Lyuda 2, Jeremy, Fire Pimp. Right, let's head up to 1,000 cuts. I will only go bald if I get a nice suit with a red tie. Then I'll get a tattoo on the back of my head. What is that a reference to? Is that like the Hitman from the Assassin games or something? Best manufactured Glee Pyrian from Borderlands, the Gleequel. I think someone else is strung out, and I don't think it's me. Hyperion is my favorite. Reverse recoil is satisfying to me. The reverse recoil is nice. If I had to only pick one manufacturer to play, it would be Light Off, but I'm pretty biased as a Zer0 player, obviously. Light Off shotguns would be amazing. There's solid arguments for Hyperion being the best. All right, to the Gulag, Crow. How dare you? Honestly, I probably could beat a lot of these raid bosses with Hyperion snipers. It would just be kind of painful. I mean, I've done it. I beat Pete with the Invader. Ooh, I don't think I beat Hatterax with the Invader. That could be fun. All right, let's get our gear on here. Fabled Tortoise, Legendary Sniper, Stockpile Relic. No, that's good. That's good. All right, yep, that should be good. Torg does have explosions, yes. It also has Mr. Torg. All right, hopefully I'm up to the task, even in my delirious state here. All right, here we go. I do often use the B. The B is Hyperion, that is true. Although not always. But often, yes. All right, so we want to stand about right here. Let's wait for the ground to shake. All right. All right, here is the haircut. Let me pull this up here. Here's, oh shit, no, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here is what you guys made me do. We made the Discord even though we didn't get the 100 members. All right, bear with me 1 second here, guys. Garnet about to leak his education folder. Garnet nearly pulled up his gooning folder. All right, and here's with the buzzed hair, although again, it has grown pretty quickly. So this is when you don't hit 100 YouTube members, so you just make the Discord server anyway, with a disappointed look. So, if I was DSP, I would be ragging on you guys for not donating hundreds of dollars. How dare you? All right, there's the short hair. As you can see, it has already grown out mostly. Exciting stuff. All right, I didn't leak my gooning folder. My Commandant still gooning material is not to be shared. Okay, here's what we'll do. Since we didn't hit the 100 members for the Discord server, at 100 members, I'll share my Commandant still goon material. Yes, let's do this. 100 members will be Commandant still goon material. All right, let's update the how do I spell Commandant? Alpha, I'm going to copy your spelling. Let's hope that you spelled it right. All right, at 100 YouTube memberships, we get Commandant still gooning. Okay, there's no E. Commandant. This is not fair. I'm sedated. Commandant Steel Goon material. We're gonna have to shrink it a little bit to make it all fit. That's what she said. There we go. There we go. Garnet nearly pulled up his gooning folder. Yeah, we'll get the gooning folder at 100 YouTube memberships. Look like you squat in exclusion zones and drink vodka. All right. B shield, chaotic evil rogue, firebone. All right, other grenade. All right, here we go. All right, all right. Okay, pretty bad slag luck there. That's unfortunate. Okay, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's coming close. That's not good. All right, not off to a great start here. We got over half his health. I guess it could be worse. Shit, I gotta save my ammo here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God, oh, God. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, stop the bleeding. All right, kill him. Now, we just don't need to get knocked off the map, and we should be fine. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, looks like he's retreating. I need my B shield. No, I don't. Don't need my B shield. All right, first kill successful. Commandant Steel appreciation. Yep. We are Commandant Steel lovers on this channel. All right, we're also Teeth of Terramorphous lovers, so hopefully we get a Teeth of Terra. Or a Pitchfork. A Pitchfork would be good as well. Girlfriend saw 0 and 3 and wanted to F him. Look what you've done. Sounds like your girlfriend has good taste, Pequod. Yeah, Terra drops a lot of good non-uniques as well, honestly. Alright, so looks like not much good luck on the first kill. Alright, let's swap our gear back over. Tortoise, Sniper, stockpile, other relic. Not off to a great start, is going to 3 Cycle Terra. Heard him start a sentence with "we are." Thought he'd say "we are Charlie Kirk." We are Commandant Steel Gooners. That's better. Garnet Real Talk Commandant Steel or Pimpernel with female voice. Okay, AC, that's not fair. I cannot pick against the Pimpernel, and you know this. So, if you put the Morningstar's voice on the Pimpernel, oh, it's over. It's over. Teeth of Terramorphous and Pitchfork are F tier because they're not meta. 100% alpha. Did you guys know you can launcher swap with the teeth like the Flacker? I did know that. I've never done it, but people told me about it a while back. I think Jolt's Dude has a video covering that. My brain is annihilated. Too much gooning, Pequod. Alright, wait for the ground to start shaking, then wait a little bit more. Should have waited a little bit more. It's all good, though. We could try to farm a better B. I don't really have... I mean, I've got best possible delay. That's pretty good. We might try to farm another one at some point. All right, my timing was horribly fucked. Not fantastic. And Terra's closing distance, which is not good, and Terra's not slagging. It's always hard to predict at this point. And now I gotta save some ammo for these fuckers. By the way, whenever I see people struggling with this fight, one of the biggest mistakes they make is not killing the tentacles fast enough. Guys, you've got to prioritize the tentacles because they overwhelm you and kill you. You got to kill them like as soon as you possibly can. All right. It's like that meme with Willem Dafoe. Get her health back up, throw you here. All right, now we cannot get our B back. Because when the ground shakes, it stops your B from recharging, and Gearbox balanced the raid boss health around the B, but then also added anti-B mechanics because they're jerks. Alright, let's bait them down there. I need to see the other side of his freaking face. Look at those long noodly arms. Almost got him, almost got him. I might have just fucked up here. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Totally intentional. Alkaline B is nice to have, yes, for sure. Yeah, and like, especially for the dragons, part of the reason I'm getting stomped by them when I use the B shield. Hey, Blood of Terra. Part of the reason I'm getting stomped by the dragons with the B is because I don't have an elemental immunity, which makes that fight a lot harder. Especially, you know, for a solo player. We did get a Blood of Terra. Stockpile relic, other grenade. They never added female voices to the guns that deserve it. That is a good point, AC. Thought you'd say ironically. I'm not accusing you of the grave sin of lacking the Kirkinator. Yeah, well, I would hope not, Pequod, because those would be fighting words. And I would have to grab you by the ankles like Mario grabs like Bowser by the tail and like spin you around and like throw you off a cliff. Yeah, Alkaline B is really nice. There's so many raid bosses that an Alkaline B is good for. I mean, a Fire Immune B is as well, but Alkaline B probably more so. I've had such bad B luck. I haven't spent much time farming the B. I got really lucky, and on like my main Zer0, not this one, but like the one I play off stream, I got back-to-back Alkaline and Fireproof B shields within like 6 runs of each other. They have obviously the Malon capacitor, and then the other part is Bandit, which is not good, obviously, but I'm perfectly happy to have, you know, Malon capacitor B shields, so I can live with the Bandit part. Because on the B shield, the body is always fixed Torg, and then for capacitor to give an elemental resistance, obviously it has to be Malon, so they're Malon corrosive, Malon fire, and then the battery is Bandit, body's Torg. But I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that first rise, over half his health. Bad second rise though, fuck me. Oh my god, what's he doing? What the fuck was that behavior? That was an amazing first rise. Oh my god. His behavior's so whacked out. I've never seen him do this. Also, sometimes you can avoid Terra's attacks by jumping. It's inconsistent, but sometimes you can. Willem Dafoe meme. Oh, shit. No, no, no! Oh god, I almost killed myself. I slagged myself. Alright, so my B won't come back. Baby come back, you can blame it all on me. Baby, get it? Baby, like B shield. Horrible aim there, I'm gonna blame that on being sedated. Come on, there we go, there we go. Nice. So long, Gabe Bowser. I should learn shield parts. I don't know the visuals of shield parts at all. I know like the stats associated with them. Like I know Bandit is worst possible special stat, but good recharge rate. Hyperion is second best possible special stat, but best possible delay. Malawan is best possible special stat. That's why with the blockade, I like the all bandit parts version as well, because the special stat doesn't matter for the blockade, but it has really good stats overall. Except the delay is like 4.3 seconds, which is a little bit longer than I like, but if your character, like Axton, has skills to reduce that, then it's pretty good still. Fable Tortoise, Legendary Sniper, Stockpile. Alright, we'll do one more kill, then we'll hit the dragons. Like visually, because I don't use the parts notifier mod. Yeah, I don't know visuals of the shields at all. Even with the part notifier mod, I still don't know because I don't know which correspond. I don't know which one is the battery. I don't know which one is the body, which one's the capacitor. I mean, you can make an educated guess, but I just haven't really bothered to learn them. Chat is dying. Quick, Garnet, say something to debate engagement. Okay, The Boys is better than Invincible. We all know it's true. Cartoons are inherently inferior when it comes to adult media. Cartoons are childish and for dumb little baby brains. Is that good? I say this as somebody who has never seen Invincible. The only good cartoon is anti-tentacle porn. I threw my grenades way too early, son of a bitch. This is what I get. This is what I get. That's what I get for criticizing Invincible. Oh, great first rise. Great first rise. Nice.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Come on, slag. Yes, yes, 3 rise kill. Hey, welcome W&M. What is the hottest accent? Obviously Southern. That's why it's so... that's why it's in such high esteem. That's a pretty good slag grenade. Alright, we're gonna go farm the dragons now. I've resisted my dragon farming urges as long as I can, guys. We gotta go farm the dragons. Hey, matching corrosive droog. I've resisted my dragon farming urges as long as humanly possible. Blockade, Evil Rogue, Fire and Shockbone, Transfusion Grenade. We'll need a non-elemental. We need the Slag, Share Me. I've missed that beautiful face and soothing voice, Garnet. Well, thank you, W&M. Yep, I've been having some issues, but I did want to get a stream in tonight. Thank you for joining us, W&M. Okay. Non-elemental Lyuda. And then Shock Lyuda. Alright, respec. Hey, welcome, Rare. Garnet is obsessed with tentacles. That's why he was trying to farm Terra for this speedrun. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I've never really got the whole tentacles in porn thing. What is the appeal of the tentacles supposed to be? Maybe I'm just too old to understand that. Alright, I'm pretty sure Zer0 doesn't have to do the unequip the class mod thing. We'll do it just to be safe. Welcome, Rare. You didn't miss too much. We've been farming raid bosses, unsurprisingly. We farmed Pete, Hatarax, and Terra. Now we're gonna go farm dragons. I don't even have an accent. Well, count your blessings, Croat. What if you go and farm the dragons and the first two are a flop and you go back to farming Hatarax? Well, let's not hope they're a flop, AC. How dare you? But yep, Rare, we're gonna go farm the dragons and it'll be a blast. I was talking about my neck pain problems before. Doctor's not treating them well. They've tried the 5th different muscle relaxer, and that's why I'm a little bit sedated right now. But we're pushing forward. Where do I go? Lair of Infinite Agony. Lair of Infinite Agony? More like the United States, am I right? Also, we did go ahead and make a Discord server, even though we didn't hit 100 YouTube memberships. If you guys want to join the server, it's called the Gemstone Gang. You can check the channel description. I did make, I did shave my head as well, even though people were indifferent to disliking the idea. I had to shave my head because my hair was just too long. But it's grown out a bit now. I did make a very funny meme to express my frustration. We showed that earlier. I guess we can show it again here for the people who didn't see it earlier, or you can just rewind. Right, come on, come on. You guys remember that one curse stream where like everything was going wrong and I had the longest possible delay B shield? That was horrible. I like British accents, especially on Asian and Indian women. That is very specific, Robert. If I had to pick one accent to be the... I mean, to be honest, let's see. I mean, British is not bad. British isn't bad. Australian's not bad. Tentacles was a way to get around censorship for wieners, and homies gaslit themselves into thinking it's hot as a result. That honestly, I could see that, Trash Prime. That does make sense. Garnet exploded, and this is a clone. Oh, Garnet exploded, alright. But that was because I saw Commandant still. Alright, so... drop the shock bone, equip the fire bone. Chaotic Evil Rogue, Blockade, Transfusion. I become hooked on Apex Legends, and it won't let go. I don't really play competitive shooters anymore. I used to be big into them. What? Shadow's crying. Come here, Shadow. Doesn't matter. You want to come in and talk, Shadow? Okay, Shadow sits outside my door and cries, but then he'll never talk when I bring him in. You gonna talk, Shadow? Alright, Shadow doesn't want to. I can show you a picture of him, though, from the Discord. Let's, Alright, let's try not to leak my gooning folder again. See if I can I just drag this over here? Okay, there's Shadow. There's Shadow. Very handsome boy, as you can see. He doesn't like to talk whenever I let him in, though. Here was the meme I made in retaliation of not hitting 100 YouTube members. When you don't hit 100 YouTube members, so you just make the Discord server anyway, with a disappointed look. Now, if I was DSP, I would be demanding thousands of dollars right now, but we're not ready to hit DSP levels yet. All right, here is Shadow once again. So now, since we made the Discord server without getting to 100 members, the new 100 members reward is Commandant Still Goon material. That's right. So 100 members, we get the Commandant Still Goon material. So see, Shadow's crying again now that he's outside. But he won't talk once I let him in. It is mandatory that you show your pets. Yes, yes, if you join the Discord server. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm rusty and sedated, so hopefully this goes well. All right, we got set on fire. Hell yeah. Love getting set on fire. Really rocks my shit. My aim was horrible. Oh, we're so fucked. We are so fucked. My sweet spot was so horrible. We should be good. Alright, sweet spot, annihilated brood. We gotta get some ammo real fast. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so scary. No! No incinerator landed! Oh fuck, this is horrible. This is horrible. No, get the fuck out of here, you... No, get away. We don't want you. No, I don't have any second wind opportunities. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I think one of the babies jumped off the map. We're cooked. We don't have any second wind opportunities. We're cooked. Incinerator, go away. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Okay, thank you. All right, this is cursed. We're fucked. Boost, are you gonna land or not? We're fucked. We're dead. I mean, if I get set on fire once, I'm pretty much fucked. Okay, we might be okay. Oh my god, of course that asshole sets the whole thing on fire. Oh my god. Motherfucker.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
All right, we gotta get ammo. We might actually be okay. Oh, we need him to turn around. Hey, we did it. Okay, that was scuffed, but we did it. Hell yeah. I did not expect to recover that. Hey, welcome Daniel. Hey, welcome Philip. Oh, that was cursed. We did it though. Hell yeah. What will it take to get some Tannis Goon? We'll do that at 150 members. Hey Daniel, you're just in time. Matching grip stinger. Daniel, I know you hate checking the chest. You're just in time for us to do a poll to see if we're gonna check the treasure chest. Did I end that poll earlier, by the way? Yeah, I did. TDR was voted the worst weapon manufacturer. I can't fucking talk. My tongue is twisting like crazy. Which my tongue twists in all the right ways, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, start a poll. Check dragon chests. All right, let me know if you guys want me to check the dragon treasure chests. What is the smart pistol? Oh, 6-7. We got a 6-7 on the yes. Yeah, Daniel does not. I just came. Daniel is not a fan of me checking the dragon chests here. Oh, by the way, hey, 989 Seraph Crystals. We've almost grinded on raid bosses so much that we maxed out our Seraph Crystals. We need 10 more to max them out. We can also farm some gemstones later, perhaps. All right, get your votes in, guys. Do you want me to check these treasure chests? It's very evenly matched right now. Right now, the chests have a very slight lead. I know, Shadow. I'm sorry, buddy. Every time I let you in, you don't want to talk. All right, nothing good yet. Who is the hottest girl in Borderlands 2 besides Zer0? Borderlands 2? So that excludes Commandant Still. Huh. I mean, probably Maya. Can we say Maya?
Nice.
Maya's quite the baddie. Should we do a test run with this thing? Matching grip damage accessory, that might actually be pretty good. Hey, thank you, Daniel. Daniel gifted a membership to Jelly Tachi 10. Enjoy the gifted membership courtesy of Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, we did get the, I did make the Discord server. If you saw, I did make the Discord server even though we didn't hit 100 members. The Discord server is linked in the channel description. I guess I need to stop fucking around with the goon material and fix that. Let's see. I'll just make a community post. I'll just make a community post to let people know about the Discord server. I'm just gonna make a community post real fast for the Discord server. I don't know what image to use. I'll just use I'll just use the shaved head image, I guess. I don't know. I'll do that after the stream. We'll do that after the stream. I'll just do this. Okay, I'll just do this. And you can find again the link to the server in the channel description. So people actually know that we do have it. Oh my god, why is this? There we go. There we go. Garnet, I'm gonna need you to go back to your PowerPoint thumbnails and proving Redditors wrong so I can feel some nostalgia. Well, W&M, I'll contribute every day until we get 10 as a goon. Well, W&M, I've got some good news. I'm working on a massive tier list video ranking all 137 unique weapons on OP10. So we'll get to show people how many weapons are actually OP10 viable when that video comes out. It's been a massive project. It's taken a long time to make, though. No one's saying Ellie is wild. Also, there's an Easter egg right here where a giant mimic and a giant golem fight each other over there. If you feel the ground start to shaking, you can. It's not over there. I think it's over there. You can see them fighting over there, and it unlocks some extra treasure chests. Pretty badass. I'd say relist your old vids, but I think I remember you said you deleted them. Yep, they are fully deleted. Everything from Garnet Anarchist 1 and 2 is completely deleted. Angel is up there as well, yeah. Wait, how old is Angel's? Angel's like in 20s or so, right? Let's hope so. Wait, do we actually know Angel's age? How old is she? I never thought about that. I mean, she's got to be up there, right?
Not bad.
Not old, but I mean, because she was already an adult in Borderlands 1, right? And then there was like 7 years between Borderlands 1 and 2 or so. Angel's 16? I don't know about that. Borderlands 4 did remove the butt crack texture from Lilith. In Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, Lilith has a butt crack texture. And I'm pretty sure they removed it for Borderlands 4. Hey, Coach Gun. Oh my god, that just destroyed me. Alright, we did check the treasure chest. All right, next run. She's in her 20s at least. Yeah, I would think so. Because she was like adult age in like Borderlands 1, right? And then obviously a lot of time passed between the two games. Okay, Fire Lyuda, where'd she go? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? No, I'm looking for the non-elemental. Alright, that run was off to a rough start, but we actually recovered and saved it. We do have a perfect non-elemental Lyuda here as well, which is cool. Y'all got cute pets on the server? Oh, yep. If you guys join the server, there's also a pets channel. You have to kill a little girl. I think that's just Jack being manipulative. All right, blockade, chaotic evil, drop the shock bone, equip the fire bone. All right, and we're good to go. Keep eyes on that, don't lose that. Hopefully we don't get set on fire again. My sweet spot distance was off horribly earlier. All right. Decoy, move. Grenade. Grenade. Tuna. All right, good, good, good. All right, create some more space here. Oh my god, kill me so I can get a second wind! Look at these idiots, they can't kill me! God, so much damage. That's no B shield. Alright, we gotta get to the frickin' thing. Boost, what are you doing just standing there? No! No! Incinerator glitched. Now Incinerator's not gonna land properly. Oh, that was actually a good ass speed run too. Oh man. That was actually a good speed run. Gearbox, why do you do this to me, you motherfuckers? Oh my god, the stupid baby's getting in the way. So see, he didn't land long enough. So if they ever do that, if they fuck up their landing, then they don't stay on the ground for the full duration, which is nice. He's gonna set me on fire, but I don't have a choice. I've got to get the ammo here. Literally don't have a choice. Oh my god, you motherfucker. All right, there we go. So that actually would have been a pretty good speed run up until the point that Incinerator fucked up. Probably wasn't world record territory, but it was probably sub 130, which is really good. Slag Stinger with a bayonet. That is disgusting.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Have you ever considered just getting good? No, W&M never have. Oh, we still using that rubberized transfusion? Yeah, Daniel, that is still the best one I have found. I was talking about that before. We've been quite unlucky with that because not even a 0 fuse time one. But unfortunately, it is the best one we've found. Yeah, hopefully we'll find one in these treasure chests. It's very kind of surprising that we haven't found one by now. I mean, usually after this much playtime, I've found at least one 0 fuse time slag grenade. I'm not even going to check it if it's not at least blue. I'm still pissed to this day. I got a perfect transfusion, but I was shocked. That is rough, W&M. Alright, come on, come on. Bro. I mean, I guess I could spend Iridium. There's really no reason not to, even though it's generally not worth it. Oh, did I max out my Seraph crystals? Hey, we've got maxed out Seraph crystals. We've officially grinded so much, we maxed out our Seraph crystals. Got a shitty Quasar from the hidden chest after Leviathan a couple days ago. I got a 0 fuse time Quasar from Atarax, but it was freaking homing. Hey! Necromancer head. I think those are pretty rare. Not that you'll ever catch me dead playing Gage, but, you know. At least we got it. At least gamble the chest, Garnet. Well, the thing is, we could gamble with Butt Stallion, but the thing about Butt Stallion is you don't really have to gamble, because if you don't get anything good, you can just save quit. Or, I mean, not save quit, you can just, like, dashboard. We'll do some gambling here, though. We've got plenty of Iridium to blow here. Derp, that's actually a really good rocket launcher. One of the best non-unique rocket launchers in the game. One of the best rocket launchers in the game in general, actually. Rat-a-tat-a-tatter. Whatever the fuck that's called. Rat-a-tat-a-tatter, I hardly know her. Alright, last chance here. Boom, 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 and boom. Wow, that's a lot of green to spend so much Iridium. Alright. Another dead run. Form a perfect infection. Spend all your Seraph crystals getting every Seraph shop item. Seraph items in general are pretty damn good. I could do a top 10 Seraph items. That would be a good video. You need that game speed mod Mr. TXL1 was using for Butt Stallion farming. Yeah, I don't really like using stuff that basically... I mean, that's sort of a cheat mod, you know. That's kind of past the territory of what I want to use. But it is like, I wish that they let you do that anyway for farming Butt Stallion. I wish they just let you mash Y. Not the B shield, not the B shield. And like spend all your Iridium at once, because the reason it takes so long is because you have to, you know, do it one at a time. If you could just mash Y over and over, that would speed it up a lot. What they should do, I've always said this, they should just make it cost more Iridium to feed Butt Stallion, but every time you feed her, you should be guaranteed to get a gemstone. That would be better. All right, not bad, not bad. Shit, where the fuck is Brood? There she is. That's another thing you can do. No, Incinerator, you motherfucker. Why are you so stupid? All right, all I can do is try to keep my health up and run away here. That's all I can do. Incinerator, you motherfucker. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Oh, I'm dotted. We're dead as fuck. Yeah, we're dead as fuck. There's nothing I could do there. It's reasonable. Whole thing took 2 minutes instead of 15. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Robert. Like, for me, I would consider that a cheat mod. That's not something I want to do. Anything that like seriously bypasses part of the game is not really something I want to do. That's why I don't use like the map reloader mod either. I mean, it's not necessarily a cheat mod, but it's just outside the bounds of what I'm comfortable doing. If Garnet was cozy, he would be Garnet Anarchist. I'd rather be Cold Net Anarchist. Honestly, I do not like the heat. Okay, so Incinerator totally fucked us there. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Kitten or Hell on Axton? On Axton, probably the Hell because of the grenade splash bonuses. They're both super good though. Anybody ever got that Pokernaut 2 head for Zer0 legit? I do not have that W&M. Somebody told me there's still a way to get it, but I don't know how. Dude, where the fuck is Helianth going? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why are they fucking with me so much? Oh my god, Helianth. Alright, I need you to land. I need you to land. I need you to land. Oh my god, land. Son of a bitch. God, fucking buggy ass fight, Gearbox. Learn how to make a fucking game. Oh my god. Alright. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Land. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Alright, where's Boost? Alright, hopefully Boost is gonna land. Alright, Boost landed. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we'll get a second wind here. It's all good. We're good, we're good. Alright, just Incinerator, and we have multiple second wins, so we should be good here. Alright, got some extra critical ascension there. Alright, yeah, this is good, this is good. Oh my gosh, they seriously dotted me, motherfucker. They also get in the way and block your frickin' slagging. They go stand right there. Oh my god, you dumb motherfuckers. They're both dead. Oh my god, you idiots. Alright. Alright, there we go, hell yeah. Let's see. Got a blockade. That's a pretty good one. I like the one I have better, but that's pretty damn good. Alright guys, I think I am gonna have to call the stream there though. I did just want to get a quick one in today. I'll try to stream more soon. I don't know what'll happen for sure, we'll see. But yeah, I did want to stream and announce the Discord, so feel free to check that out guys. But thanks for coming out everybody. Thanks AC, thanks Robert, thanks Daniel, thanks Pequod, thanks Bruh. Thanks, AC. Thank you for coming out, everybody.